Welcome back, guys. Brand new video, obviously. Obviously, it's brand new. Anyway, we are. Well, it's not really reaction. It's sort of reaction. I don't know what to title the video. I don't know even know what to put on the thumbnail. I mean, I've done it now, but it's sort of a reaction. It's sort of a summary. Also, so it's some action. I don't know. Anyway, whatever you want to call it. England won against Austria 1-0. And I think the best thing to do, I've thought about this all today, and I thought, what's the best way to do it, the structure of the video? And I was thinking, maybe rate the players. I sort of just decided this, and I haven't got time to mess about, but I will for next time, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to review the next game we're playing, friendly, and then I'll do the Euros games as well. And I'll try and have like a system in place where we like have the players' names and then their rating out of 10, right? And what I think. So I don't have to keep remembering what I've said. I can just click it on here and it pops up on the screen and yeah, all that good stuff. So, first of all, what do we all think? I thought we were poor, personally. I thought in patches some players were good, but in general, I thought we were poor. I thought we could have easily drawn the game. I think after our goal, they had the best chances. Is it Grigoric, his header at the end as well? He probably should have scored that. It was a free header. Tyrone Ming should have given away a penalty. He absolutely just clattered someone in the box. It was ridiculous. You'll be able to find it on Twitter, by the way. If you've not seen it, go and Google it. Go on Twitter it, Google it, whatever. Just go onto Twitter, type in Mings, and then I don't even know what you want to put. Put Mings England and do it, and then search for the media and the videos, and you'll see it. The guy just walks into the box and he just forearm smashes him when the ball's miles away. Like, this guy's playing international football for our country, right? It's ridiculous. Anyway, we'll go Pickford. Pickford didn't do anything wrong. He got a clean sheet. He did all right. His kicking was fairly good. I'd probably give him a 6, 6.5. Nothing special. Nothing bad. Trent, unfortunately, as we all know, got an injury. It looks like his Euros might be over. He wasn't in tears, so he might be thinking, oh, maybe I can recover in time. But I mean, 2 weeks is it's 11 days. It's not even 2 weeks, and 2 weeks is quick for a hamstring injury to heal. Depends what grade it is, I suppose, as well. I'd say Trent got same as Pickford, nothing, probably less. 6, did all right, nothing special. Cody, I'd say worse. I'd say 5. I just don't think he did that well. I don't know what he gives us. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You could put 1,000 players there and you'd not notice the difference. I don't see why he deserves a spot. Mings again, I'd say 5. I know it sounds ridiculous because they got a clean sheet, but they probably shouldn't have. In fact, do you know what? Cody 6, Mings 5, because Mings was just. Anyway, let's move on. Trippier at left back, I'll give him a 6. It's not his fault. He's at left back, and he's right footed, so he can't play with a natural width where you can let the ball run across your body as a left back and play down the wing with like 1-2s, link up, etc. Can't get like overlaps into the box. I mean, and he can, but it's like when you get there, you sort of just want to come back and whip it in. He did all right. He's a solid defender, as Trippier. You'll not really get a mistake from him too many times. So yeah, I'd say 6 for Trippier. It was all right. Declan Rice. Do you know what with Declan Rice? I didn't even notice him. Yesterday. First half, a few times to be fair, I did. He got a few loose balls. He picked up on a few loose balls and sort of we won the possession back from him. But I don't think I really noticed him for the rest of the match. And I don't think that's like against a team like Austria. I think you need your defensive midfielder to be like dominating that area of the pitch, like dominating the game. And it sets you up for all the game. It sets the guys around you. It sets the guys behind you. They're calm. It sets the guys in front of you. They know that you're going to get the ball and give it to them, and then they can just do their thing. I don't know. He just doesn't seem to stay in the game long enough for me, Declan Rice. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about him. I'm gonna have to watch him for England, especially. I'm gonna have to watch him and just not focus on the ball and just see what he does. Because he's a weird one for me for England, Rice. I've always said I wouldn't play him. Bellingham would be my defensive midfielder. and he was brilliant yesterday. I'd give him a 7. He just Bellingham always wants the ball. He always wants the ball. He doesn't care where he is. He doesn't care how many people are next to him. He just always wants the ball. And for me, that's what a defensive midfielder needs to do. And he's not bad at defending. It's not like he's not Kante, but he's not like Granit Xhaka who can't defend. You know, like he's not bad. He's 17, man. The guy's incredible. So yeah, I give Bellingham a 7. Better than average, which I'd probably say is like a 6. But not as good as Saka and Grealish. So I give an 8. I know people on Twitter. I said this yesterday on my live stream. Well, last night I said, in my opinion, I thought Saka was better than Grealish. Now you probably sat there thinking, Arsenal in the background, Arsenal shirt on. Of course he's going to say that. But not that Grealish played bad. I give him an 8, same as Saka. And you could argue that either played better than the other. But I thought, for the amount of Grealish got fouled a lot, and he's very good with the ball, as we know. But I think Saka did more direct things that influenced the game, like took people on, or just made something happen across. And obviously he scored as well. So I think that the fact that he scored, I think probably just edges it, just slightly. And people say Grealish got the assist, but it was actually a really good tackle on Grealish. Unfortunate, because it was such a good tackle on Grealish through on goal, and it went to Saka. So it was unlucky from their point of view, but yeah, I thought Saka and Grealish were the best two players by quite a distance, and then Bellingham probably third. Lingard between 5 and a 6, didn't really do anything, and then I'd probably give Kane a 6. Just again, I don't understand Kane for England. He comes deep, like he does for Tottenham, but he doesn't trust the Tottenham players. You can tell when he plays. He's sort of like, right, I'll do it. Give me the ball. And I think he's become too reliant upon that. I think he needs to trust the fact that we've got better players for England than they do at Tottenham. Especially when Mason Mount comes in and Foden. He's got to trust that. I'm not saying that he can't ever come deep, but the frequency of what he did yesterday, of how many times he did it, for me was just too much. Or if he does, I know there's another school of thought that people think that is if Kane does come deep, someone needs to recognise that and go in behind. And I also agree with that. It's a bit of both, right? It's not just all of one and none of the other. We can judge the guys that came on pitch. Calvert-Lewin, same as Kane, didn't really do too much. 6 maybe, between 5 and a 6. Ward-Prowse, honestly, didn't see him. He didn't have much time, but 5. Watkins, I think he gave him a 6. He did a few driving runs. He took the ball. He carried the ball a lot yesterday when he came on. Godfrey, 5. Did all right, but he nearly scored an own goal, which is one of the rules of defending that you shouldn't do. Never pass to your goalkeeper within the width of the net, or posts, whatever. Right? That's like a thing you get taught. So if something does happen, like Paul Robinson back in the day when it went over his foot, it won't go in. Right? So something you just can't do. He lost the guy. I think it was him and I think it might. Or was it White? Was it Ben White? No, because Ben White went into defensive midfield, didn't he? It was Ben Godfrey and Cody that didn't pick up Gregoritsch when he should have scored that header at the end. So yeah, Godfrey's a 5. I don't think he did well. I'm a fan of him. I'm a massive fan of him, but I don't think he did that well yesterday. Not bad, not great. And then Ben White, I'd probably give him between a 5 and a 6. I thought we looked. He's more comfortable on the ball than Declan Rice is, when he went into midfield. But then it's Ben White, and Leeds fans and Brighton fans will tell you that he just loves the ball at his feet. And it doesn't surprise me that Liverpool were interested last year. Like I said, I'd say the man of the match was Saka. But, if you guys want to say Grealish, fine. There's no real difference, to be honest. But I know we can't say it much from a friendly, but it's not worried me because I expected that match, right? I expected us to win. But I expected to do it very unconvincingly, which is what we always do. We always do it. We always do it. And right, if you're an Austrian guy watching, I'm sure I'm not massive in Austria. I'm sure I'm not massive anywhere. But if you're Austrian and watching this, apologies. But this is Austria. Wait until we come up against a Portugal or a France. It's going to be 3-0 to that. It just is. I don't know how Gareth Southgate can take so many exciting players and make us fall asleep watching. You must be some kind of special manager to do that. Like that takes talent. It takes talent. We just look so pedestrian. Like deep down, and part of me inside wants us to lose every game at the Euros. Deep down. Obviously, when the matches come on, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck it, it's coming home." I'll not be saying that, but you know what I mean. I'll be like full on patriotic, love the guys, etc. And I'll be wanting them to win and willing them to win, and I'll be gutted when we don't. But a little part of me deep down wants us to lose all 3 games and him to go, because he's just not going to take us forward. He's took us as far as he can. I get it. He's introduced a lot of young players to the team that older managers didn't do. Right, I get that. That's fine. But that's something a coach would do, right? Or an under-21 manager, which is what he was good at. When you get put into the big job, you then need more to your armoury than just squad selection. You need tactical knowledge. You need to know where players can play, when they can't, where they can't play, what they can do, what they can't do, how to change a game in your favour if it's not going your way. Like if it's a cagey match like it was against Austria, and it was sort of like, oh, they could score, oh, like no control in the game. Like he needs to know which players to bring on, what to tell them. He's just not a manager. He's not a manager. Like I don't think people understand that Southgate's history. Go and have a look on Wikipedia and see what he's done as a manager. How has he got this job? It's mental. The most famous thing he's ever done is miss a penalty for England. He got relegated with Middlesbrough. I don't understand why he's there. Like, assistant manager, perfectly fine. Coach, perfectly fine. Manager, no, not for me. And I'm sure I know a lot of what you guys think, right? Because you put it in the comments, and a lot of you guys agree with me. And if you don't, please put it in the comments, because I do want, like I say, I don't want everyone to agree with me. I want you guys to like open my mind to things as well if I've not seen something. But like back it up with reasoning. Don't just put this and Lewis, you're wrong. Just put why I'm wrong or why you think I'm wrong. But yeah, we've got a match. When's the next match? Is it like Saturday? Sunday? I honestly I don't know. It's bad, isn't it? I should know. I should care. But yeah, I'll do another video for that game. I'm excited for the Euros. I'm excited for it. Fans back in the stadiums, being patriotic, passionate, etc. And when the guys were singing, "It's Coming Home" in the stadium last night, it was good. It was nice to hear. I enjoyed it. But there's a nagging feeling at the back of my head that, again, like the World Cup, as soon as we come up against a team that's half decent, we're going home. And I can't shake it. I can't get rid of it. And that's what I think is going to happen. Obviously, I hope not. But yeah, guys, let me know. I don't want to ramble on too much. I want to keep these videos under 15 minutes. And definitely under 20 minutes. Some people just like a quick listen. They don't want a massive hour-long spiel from me chatting nothing. Which is basically what I've just done for 13 minutes. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. As always, leave a like on the video. Please. It helps a lot. And I'll keep saying it, but it does. If you're not subscribed, please just scroll a little bit. Just one scroll, and it's down there, I think. Down there. Hit subscribe and leave a comment, please, because also comments improve like interactions, and it helps with the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, until next time, guys, and goodbye.